On the one hand, you expected that they were both going to pop right up, and on the other hand, that play had a harder tone to it, and you could even hear, if you were close to it, you could hear, the way they crashed into each other. You kind of knew that was a hard one, and so I thought the medical staff and everybody did a good job, and more than anything in that moment, you're just trying to let him know that you're there for him, and make sure that he's as calm and as comfortable as possible.
You're obviously professionals, but it must be hard getting back to your head back into things after seeing it.
Yeah, it's not easy in a lot of ways. I mean, you figure we'd warmed up, we'd come back in the locker room, you go out, national anthems, pictures, the works, and then I think that was like 25 or 30 seconds in, and that was probably another 10 minutes before the game started back up. So, and that doesn't even take into account just the psychological part of in their case, seeing a teammate go down like that, and it's always the case when there's a play like that. It takes a little while for the game to kind of get going again.
What did the set pieces, or at least Portland defensively, that allowed you to be so effective on the set pieces, Michael?
Oh, I mean, look, when you talk about playing in big games, you try to, in the build-up, in the preparation, you try to tick all the boxes, and so you talk about what things are going to look like on the attacking side. You can talk about the way you want to defend and get after the other team, and we all know how important set pieces are, and they can really, at the highest level, decide a game. And we've spent a good amount of time working on set pieces, defending them, attacking them, and it's certainly nice when that pays off.
It's a bittersweet afternoon, mostly bitter, but can you see at some point, will you be able to see? I mean, this seemed like a character-defining comeback win for this team.
Just why is it bitter?
Well, I mean, just because of what happened to your friend. Will.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, of course, on that end, it's like I said, for them, a teammate, for me, a very close friend, and look, for anybody else in here, you hate to see somebody down like that. There's still a game to be played, and unfortunately, they're still passing out points at the end of the game, and we talked at halftime about wanting to, really push the tempo, push the speed of the game, throw-ins, free kicks, get things back in play quickly, and really, see if we could get after them, knowing that now we were playing for that first goal, and if you can get that first goal, that changes everything. And I thought the commitment and just the willingness to keep going, to keep playing, to keep at it, even when it would have been easy to say should have scored that chance, or we could have done better with that play. We just kept at it, and look, these are the kind of days that can change seasons, and so we're pretty honest with ourselves. We have been all year. We know that there's still a lot we can improve on, still need to be better. We're still right in the thick of it. But if you use these kind of afternoons in the right way, they can give you a real boost. And I mean, I thought the fans and the crowd were unbelievable today. Even at 2-0 down, they kept in it, and they weren't so quick today to get frustrated, and what a difference it made. That even when we were 2-0 down, they were loud and they were in it and they were pushing us on, and in the end it makes the world a difference. And so we've talked about what a difference they make, and I think they certainly made it today. And so if we can together keep this up now in this last bit, and then I think we have a lot of good things ahead for us.